Hello everybody and welcome to Yale Alumni Academy's How to Get Started on Zoom training video. Today we will walk you through the basics of Zoom so that at the end of this video you'll have a general understanding of how the Zoom platform works. First, we'll show you how to create a Zoom account. If you already have a Zoom account or feel any of the areas being discussed are not for you, please feel free to fast forward the video to the area where you need assistance. Second, we'll show you how the basics of joining a Zoom meeting. Third, we'll show you the functions of Zoom while in a meeting. And lastly, we'll provide answers to some frequently asked questions and provide resources for further training opportunities. All right, let's get started. So, using a computer, laptop, iPad, or mobile device, visit zoom.us on any browser. Again, that's zoom.us. You'll then be taken to the Zoom homepage where you can sign up for free using the orange button at the top right of your screen. Once you have clicked on that button, follow the prompts until your Zoom account is successfully created. Now, you may have to confirm your email by visiting your email inbox and looking for an email confirmation from Zoom. Follow the instructions in the email until you have successfully verified your account. Now remember, you can access your Zoom account by visiting zoom.us and using the sign-in button on the top right of your screen. Or you can download the Zoom app on your smartphone, tablet, or computer by visiting zoom.us/download. Again, that's zoom.us/download. All right, at this moment, please pause the video to create your Zoom account by visiting zoom.us as seen on the screen. Great, now that you have your Zoom account, let's show you the basics of joining a Zoom meeting. The typical way that you will be joining a Zoom meeting is through a link. You'll see it on the screen, an example of a Zoom link. So this link could have been emailed to you, sent in a calendar invitation, or posted on a website. So to access a Zoom meeting, you will need to have the Zoom app installed on the device that you are using to access the meeting. Now you can download the Zoom app by visiting zoom.us/download. So in this video, we are going to show you the two most common ways as an alumni scholar that you'll be accessing a Zoom meeting. So the first is via email or calendar invitation. If you open the email or calendar invitation, you will see text stating that you are invited to a scheduled Zoom meeting. Now under this text, you'll see additional text that says join from PC, Mac, Linux, iOS, or Android, followed by a link. Now, that is the link that you're going to utilize to access the Zoom meeting. Now, occasionally the link will be clickable in the email or calendar invitation, but if it is not, simply copy the link and paste it into your browser. Once you've either clicked the link or copied it into the browser, you're going to be prompted to open the Zoom app or download the Zoom app if you do not have it installed on the device. Now, either click open or download and you'll be brought into the meeting. If you are clicking download, it's going to prompt you to download that app on your device. Now also keep in mind that you might see a message that says this meeting is waiting to be started by the host. This is completely normal and the meeting will begin soon once the host is ready. All right, now let's look at the other way that you could be accessing a Zoom meeting. Now this is probably going to be the most common way if you are participating in our premium online courses. So if you're not familiar with the Coursera platform, please watch our training video on Coursera. As you can see on the screen, I am in the Coursera course. Now keep in mind that your view may be slightly different, but not by much, and the navigation menu on the left-hand side of your screen will be the same. So make your way down to live events on the left-hand side, and once you're there, you'll notice the dates and times of upcoming events. Now, to join the live Zoom meeting at the specified date and time, click Join Event. You'll then, like before, be prompted to open the Zoom app or download if the app is not installed on your device. Now, once you click on the Open button, you're going to be brought into the Zoom meeting. So those are the two most common ways you'll be joining a Zoom meeting. And now that you know how to join a Zoom meeting, let's look at the functionality while you are in a Zoom meeting. All right, so we are in a Zoom meeting, and as you can see, these buttons on the bottom, you will have all of these. Typically, you'd see more participants, but I am the only one in this meeting. So let's start from the left and work our way across. So the first button you're going to see here is the mute button. Now, I can go ahead and I can mute my audio. This is what you're going to want to do when you join any meeting, when you're taking part in class or with a lot of people. You don't want feedback. You don't want to hear like ruffling. You don't want to hear buzzing. So just always go ahead and mute your audio. Now, I'm going to mute my audio just to show you that if you try to speak, you're going to get prompted that you're on mute. So I'll just show you how it works quickly. Let me mute myself. Perfect. So you see that you saw that you are muted and it tells you to unmute yourself. And I just showed you how to mute and unmute yourself very easily. You just click the button. Now there's this little arrow here. This is all of the audio options that you would be looking for if you can't hear yourself or you can't hear someone else. So your microphone. You can have a built-in microphone, which is just going to use your computer or iPad or iPhone, the microphone in that. If you have AirPods, you can put them here and you would just make sure to check them off. If you can't hear through your AirPods, you would just check them off here, or headphones, whichever microphone you're using, and then the speaker. So the speaker then is your built-in output. Right now I have headphones on, so I have it going to my headphones, but if you had AirPods, you would then just check that off as well. Now there's also more advanced audio settings. You can test your microphone, you can test your speaker, you can suppress background noise. I don't know if some of you are going to be doing music, probably not in our courses, but there are also the music and professional audio options. All right, now we have start and stop video. I'm just going to click the start video button quick. My camera is actually covered by tape right now, so it's not going to show anything. But if you want to start your video, and in every meeting I suggest you do, you would just click start video. And if you need to get up or you need a bathroom break or you just don't want to be on video anymore, you just simply click stop video. Now, there's also this arrow on next to the video button. This is, again, just like the audio options, this is video options. So we can go into video settings and you can pick which camera you want your video to come from. Some people have numerous cameras. I only have one on my Mac and it is the built-in camera. You can put HD, you could put mirror my video. They have this option for a touch-up appearance. You can do that if you are self-conscious or if you want to just touch up your appearance a little bit. That's fine. You can adjust for low lighting. There's all of these options. I'm not sure that you would use them all in our courses, but you would definitely want to use the camera options if you're having an issue with your video showing up. All right. Security, I would not worry too much about this. This is more for the host of the meeting, which would be the moderator or the faculty member on the course. So don't worry too much about this. Participants. So this is a good button. This is, you'll see everyone in the course. You'll see the professor, you'll see the moderator, and you'll see your classmates. Because I am the only one in the meeting, you're only going to see me. But what is interesting is that, let's say, so this is a perfect example. So I am this person, and you'll have these options too. If you click on more next to yourself, you can change your name in the Zoom meeting. So let's say, because this is pretty common, some people have just iPad as their name because they didn't set up their Zoom account fully. Well, you can just go in and rename yourself and you can put your first and last name or however you want to appear to your classmates or to the professor and click rename. And there you go. Your name would show up. And then you can also change your picture in your Zoom account, which you can access through zoom.us in the browser, or you can do it right here on Edit My Profile Picture. All right. Now the chat button. This one works. This is pretty good. This is good for the courses. This is good for our webinars. This is good for a lot of things. You can chat with everyone in the course at one time. You could just, let's just say hi. I'm the only person in the meeting, so I can't really chat with everyone. but everyone in the meeting would see this. You just have to make sure that the to is to everyone. If you want to chat privately with your classmates, you would find them on a drop-down list that would appear right here next to this to, and it would say their name and parentheses private. If that's how you want to chat with people privately, you can, or you can chat with the whole class in this chat window. Now, the share screen function, you probably will not be using it in our alumni courses, but just to give you an idea of what it looks like, you would hit share screen and you can share all different windows that are on your computer screen right now. You would just hit, if you're going to share your sound or a video clip, you would check off these boxes and hit share. And of course, there's the arrow. There's advanced sharing options, which I will not get into because it is just a little too advanced for these courses, and we don't really need it. The same with polling. These are mostly going to be used on our webinar. You would not be creating the polls. You would just be answering them, and they would automatically pop up on your screen, so you do not need to worry about this button, nor do you need to worry about the record button. Every one of our meetings is recorded in terms of our courses, and they're posted later on in the Coursera page, so you can watch the live recording back. Live transcript, this is for accessibility. You do not need to worry about this button. Breakout rooms, you do not need to worry about this button either because this is specifically for the faculty member and the host, and I actually don't think that you will see these 4 buttons on your Zoom account if you are joining our courses because you just will not have access to them. So do not worry about these 4. Now, this one you can actually use, and it will show up on your Zoom meeting, is reactions. So these have some nonverbal feedback. One, you can raise your hand if you have a question. We encourage you to raise your hand electronically, or you can do so on camera, and someone can hopefully answer your question. There's also reactions. You can do clap, thumbs up, a heart, laughing, open mouth, which is surprise, or like celebration. But now these are the interesting ones too. If the professor asks you a question that's a yes or no question, everyone on the Zoom meeting without speaking and unmuting themselves can put yes or no, and we'll all see that. And then if you feel like the course is going just too fast, you can ask the professor to slow it down with this nonverbal feedback, or if you feel like it's not going fast enough, you can tell them to go faster. All right, and then the more, do not worry about these options. These are for live streaming the meeting, which will not be happening. And then the other thing that I would just point out is the option to go full screen is here. And then at the top of your screen, I don't have it now because I am the only one in this meeting, there would be view options. And up here and over here, there will be options to view gallery view or active speaker. And you can toggle between the two. So if you want to see everyone in the course that's on camera, you would put a gallery view. If you want to see just the professor, you would put active speaker. All right, so that is the functionality while in a Zoom meeting. All right, we have covered quite a bit in this video, and we hope that you have a better understanding of Zoom and how it works. If you need support, you can visit support.zoom.us. Again, that is support.zoom.us. There you will find frequently asked questions, support guides, and more. If you need direct support from the Yale Alumni Academy team, please feel free to reach out to us. As mentioned in the video, we do have another training video on the Coursera platform that you can find on our YouTube channel or in the training module on Coursera. If you look in the description of this video, you'll find links to additional trainings and resources that can further help your understanding of the Zoom platform. Well, that is all for this training. I hope it was helpful. Please feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel for free educational content and check us out at alumnitravel.yale.edu for the opportunity to embark on educational journeys online, on campus, and abroad. Thank you.